That don't sound right. That don't sound
Shit.
right nor cute. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
at you. You got your microphone and shit.
Well, you know, it ain't even plugged in, but
Oh,
it makes it look official. I told you because you fucked my whole setup up and
yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? So what do we do? Because you want to be late. Because you want to be
I got
on
a spoon.
crackhead status. What is your purpose of
I
even
fucking
being
suck.
up this
Fuck
late
that.
anyway? If you don't have a job. Whoa. But if you don't have a job,
Uh, there's all types of reasons. You can do whatever you want. Who says you can't be up at night? It's a free world, right?
I don't know. But I'm just saying. I only know of two
Yeah.
types of people that stay
Cops
up at
and
night:
robbers.
people that get into trouble, people that get in
Well, I didn't go to
trouble,
the
and
gas
people that go
station
to work.
tonight, so I'm not getting in trouble.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
You
but
get in trouble at the
fucking all
gas
the cops
station.
know you by a first name basis. Hell yeah, you do.
This is
Small
47, y'all,
town
by the way.
problems.
This is 47
Yeah,
after drugs and
yeah. He just
mayhem.
sat in front of the camera for half an hour, combing his beard, saying, "Don't start yet, don't start yet."
5 minutes. You see how crackheads' time is all out of whack? You know what I'm saying? They take like a couple
Oh
minutes
yeah,
into like hours. I did it all the time when I was off cracked out. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You did it fucking like 3 weeks ago. Oh yeah, hey,
Happens.
let's do it this day. 3 days later, you're like, "Oh, well, I shit going on." You told me,
I do. But you gave me
You
two
told me 5 o'clock
dates.
this
You gave
morning,
me.
so I stayed up, set up a Patreon.
I listen, yo. I'm gonna let you know. Whoever is in your family that got that type of trait right there, it runs through all the
What's that?
kids over here. Just to let you know that trait where if you say something to somebody, they like hold you to it, like, and they're like, and all I did was say maybe we could do it at 5, and you was like, whoa, and I told you before that I was like, here's the breakdown of me trying to do it at 5. My wife is asleep. My setup is upstairs. That's where I'm trying to do it. So, boom. That was the mission. So when am I gonna go home, wake my wife up just to do the podcast because
Yeah,
I
but
said maybe to you, and you was like, and then you got butt
no,
hurt and then
actually,
fell asleep all day. That's what
actually,
happened. You know what I'm saying? They
actually,
do
I
that over
stayed
here
up all
too.
night, set up that Patreon so we could put more explicit content out, and that was a pain in the dick because there's all these fucking IDs and shit you gotta scan,
Right.
and I was like, what the fuck? And then there's like tiers and shit you gotta set up. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was like a just a one.
So just imagine the hoops that you had to go through just to put some little bit of explicit content. So just imagine what them hoes goes through just to put up their explicit content. There's a lot of dicks being sucked.
Or just the same dick.
You had a lot of hoops to jump through. That's why I said a lot of dicks being sucked. It don't matter if it's one dick; it's a lot of dicks being sucked by different hoes that want to show their little snatch and shit on TV and think on
Oh,
on
oh,
on
like Kim
phones and shit and
Kardashian
think that that'll get them rich. Because
because she fucking
Kim
she
Kardashian,
wanted to be a fucking hood rat when she didn't need to be, and now she's a single mom and now she went, oh, I'm a single
right?
mom. Well, bitch, you chose that. Fucking deal with it.
First of all, you're a single mom with
Uh huh.
millions. Shut up, because that's all y'all really want anyway. So shut up. This ain't that.
Oh yeah,
Shut
guys,
up. This ain't that. Shut
welcome
up.
to
Let's keep it
this.
real. Let's keep it real. Is you really worried about the kids, or you worried about publicity about the
Fuck
kids?
those kids. I don't give a fuck about them. They ain't my kids.
Kick, kick their goddamn
I'll knock their
sandcastle
fucking
over.
snowman over. I'll tackle the shit out that
Yeah, I
bitch.
mean, kick one of them in their goddamn ass.
I
Come
ain't
on,
going
man,
that
get the
far.
fuck out of here,
May
goddamn
fucking
crap.
triple.
I'll kick one of them in their goddamn ass. Fuck it, because they gonna grow up to just be nuts anyway, for real, because both their parents is fucking nuts.
Come
So,
on,
you know what I mean? But I will say this about Kanye. Kanye is
man.
nuts, but he do be spitting some shit. But that's why nobody don't be listening to him, because
But
he fucking nuts.
but
So I
but
feel like
it's
if I act
nuts.
nuts too, people will listen to me. Fucking cat, bro. Get the. Yo, I
I
don't even know what I be doing. You fucking put them claws on me, bitch. I promise you, I'm fucking you up right in front of
I
camera,
don't think
and
he's
Peter
that.
be
I don't
on
think
my
Kanye's actually
asshole.
that fucking crazy. Just the everyone isn't.
He is. He's kind of crazy, bro. He's kind of crazy. He lets his wife walk out in like assless chaps and fucking space boots and fucking. He walks out in fucking space boots and shoulder pads like he's about to go and
Yeah,
play
fucking him and
football
the
on the moon.
Oscar about to go fucking fight
You know what I
aliens.
mean? He's right. He's not all upstairs. Him and Jim Carrey. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They real cool. They know what they talk about. They open it up. They open it. They brought open up their mind. But at the end of the day, bro, I guess their deliverance is just like people
you
ain't
think?
ready for it like
Yeah, you
that.
think
You know what I'm
Scientology?
saying? Because everybody else is doing everything as such the norm. You know what I'm saying? They're not being different about it. They're just doing the norm.
What the fuck
I mean, it is
when
what
you
it
got
is.
all that
Fuck
money?
them.
You
This ain't
know?
that. This ain't that. You know what I mean? So let me give a little thing about this episode called This Ain't That. I'm going to run down a little basis about who I am, first of all. Because mostly when it's a this ain't that moment, this is a not that for me. I'm not feeling it and I'm telling it, you know, and maybe I can come to y'all and maybe y'all can help me figure out how to come to a better solution. But I think I got it pretty well mapped out. You know what I'm saying? Go with the creator to help me out with situations like what I'm finna get into. So I'm 47 years old. I've been shot, stabbed, karate chopped. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I've been through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? So at my age now, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my life around. I'm turning around. I don't want to be that same Neanderthal, malicious animal that I was back then. And I was a problem back then. I don't want to be that person no more. So I'm humbled myself. And I walk a different path. Still the same person, but just walking a different path. Stop pushing the button. Stop taking that kindness for meekness. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the point where this saying right here takes over everything else. My good ability to think, my good ability to make good judgment, for sure to say. This saying right here, since 1977, loved by few, hated by many, respected by all. I command respect because I give it. So with that said, stop poking the bear, because if I tear in your ass, all you're going to do is call the cops. But you run around like you're tough, and you think that you're about that life. White boy, I show you about you're not about that life. And the two old heads at my job,
No, no, no,
you
no,
lucky
no.
you old.
I
Oh,
don't
you
give a fuck
lucky
if
you
they're old.
old.
They're a young
Oh, you lucky you
age.
old. Yeah, I do.
See me
I
think
do,
I
bro.
put it in
Yo,
do
because
this
I
shit.
can
That's
put
the
work.
fucking
I'm
problem.
trying to tell you, I put work in with these, bro. No, I put work in with these. I don't get nothing out of that. I don't get nothing out of that for in a couple of years they could be gone anyway. I don't get nothing out of that. It's not gonna help me. It's not gonna better my day or night. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is that I have with them is I think they know that. So they're just on some, let's see if I could try to catch a lawsuit or something like that. Hey, come on, bro. We all there. We all gotta work. If you try and catch a lawsuit, don't catch it off of me. You know what I'm saying? Catch it off some other motherfucker. Because there's a lot of other cats in there. And I say, yo, I catch a case off to one of these cats because they ain't nobody. Straight fleas. Use one of them bowls. You know what I'm saying? On some more. Hey, my motherfucking cat crazy as hell. And this ain't even
Hey,
mine.
what's
That's my
what
little
you picking
girl
up that
cat.
neck
She the
earlier?
fuck don't even. No, I don't pick no cat, see? You ain't about to have Peter on
Fucking
me.
Peter.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have Peter on me. What's wrong with you? Yeah, so I was at work, right? So I'm gonna tell you how it all started. So when I first started the job, right, I kind of told you like in the previous one of the thing, yeah, I ain't know what I was doing. I signed up for this shit. I lied about everything, said I knew what I was doing. When I went to the joint, I looked on YouTube before I went to the joint, figured out how what they were doing with the controls and stuff for the machine that they said I was gonna work. And then when I went in there, you know, it was just me, so I managed to pass the little certified test. Whoop de whoop. So fast forward a little bit to my first day. So now my first day, I get in there and they throw me on this machine. Now everybody else in this machine, they nice with it. So they zooming it. It kind of like but I mean, my first 2 seconds on the joint, I almost crash into the bull, and I try to stop the machine with my hand. So I jump off the machine. He yell over, "Hey yo, woo 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 woo!" I say, "Damn nigga, you ain't got to tell on me." So I peel off on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go down to the other end where ain't nobody else at. I'm sitting there trying. So anyway, I call my wife. I'm like, "Bro, babe," I'm like, "I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to do that. Woo de woo." So whatever. That was the first thing. And this one dude, he's behind me the whole time, beeping his horn like me 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 me. And then you know what I'm saying? Like so you know what I mean? I'm a new teen driver trying to step on the highway, the E-way right now, and I got an asshole driver behind me. I'm liable to fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a teen, but that's how it was because I've never done it before. And then that put me in the position, and I'm such a high pace. So I go outside, I try to catch my bearings. You know what I'm saying? So go to there. We switch it up. They let me get on a sit down joint, which I never drove that neither. But I know the controls and it's a sit down. And so, you know what I mean? Steering straight, you know what I'm saying? Back up, everything is normal. With the stand up, everything is reversed with the control. So it was different. And it's a drop. Like you could hit that joint and you know what I'm saying? And you in the next direction, you 360 degrees in the next direction with a wrong little swipe, and it take time for the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like the reaction time. So you never know. Each machine is different with the reaction time. You know what I'm saying? So before it catch and it actually turns, and they move. It's only 5 miles an hour, but the quickness of that 5 miles an hour is nice. So I get better, whatever. So one day he talking to me, you know what I'm saying? But plus, now mind you, I didn't know all the ins and outs and how they roll, and they don't follow rules. They don't do shit. They just go by what they do, whatever the case may be, and they get the job done.
What's
So Bull come up
cat
to
doing
me,
to you?
huh? I don't know,
But
bro. So the Bull come up to me, and I got some pallets right where he got to go, and he like, yo, move them. So I'm like, at first I can't really hear him, so I'm thinking maybe he said he gonna move him. Hey, you know what? No, let me move him out his way. So I move him out his way. So then he beep his horn. So I'm like, oh, okay, boy, gonna say, oh, good looking. Nigga called me over and he like, yo, we do shit like this. We do shit like this. It's the rules to do like this. I said, bro, let me tell you first of all, I've already noticed that y'all don't give a fuck about me, so I don't give a fuck about you. So let me let you understand that before we keep this conversation going about, your comfortability about what's going on. It's the rules, nigga. Don't come at me about the rules. Get the fuck out my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you ignorant as fuck. You could have came at me different. Like, yo, can you please move that? Yo, bro, we try to do it like this. We try to do it like this. But your approach was like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on. He's like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So then one day I go put my lift on the charger, right? This nigga go take the lift. My gloves on the charger. He go take the lift, then roll by me all greasy and shit, beeping the horn all crazy. So I go talk to the manager because now I go straight penitentiary style on him. Like, ooh, I'm ready to do something to this bull. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta take a step back.
tell
Whoa, hold on, that's
tell him.
not. I ain't upstate no more. So I got,
Oh, you ain't
huh?
told on him.
I ain't upstate no more. No, I ain't upstate no more, so I can't handle my business like if I was upstate, or ain't nobody handling their business like that. So if they was upstate, so boom, I go talk to the manager, and the manager a black boy. Come on, the manager a black boy, and Peter gonna be mad that I just sweat that bitch with some water, and manager a black cool boy from down south. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go up to him. I said, listen, bro, can I talk to you for a minute? I think that I can talk to you. Like, I ain't really good with this, working around a lot of people and stuff, especially and all right, so check me out. I got this problem with homeboy, right? I don't think he understand about his approach is kind of ignorant and with the whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know I'm at this point with him right now because I try to be nice to the boy and he's disrespecting me, and I don't deal with disrespect too much. I'd rather my respect than anything else. So I said, you can tell him it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like I just told him that, and as I'm walking out the door, he's smiling and shit. I said, bro, you can keep laughing and you can keep thinking like, you know what I mean? You safe on these streets. Cause I'm the type of nigga like look, on some real shit. I do little dumb shit like show up at little places where you be at on some dumb shit and like post up on some trolling type shit on you. You know what I'm saying? And force you to do something. Like I'm good with that. I can do that. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been that. Whoa! Don't make me get to that point. This ain't that. Don't make me do that. Because I'm telling you what's at stake. I have a daughter. I have kids. I have a wife. I got people out here that care about me. This ain't that, bro. You poking a bear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know. The old heads, they cool, because I ain't going to touch them because they old. And I'm going to let God do what they got to do with them. But the only thing saving you right now is God. Because every time I get into a little confrontation with you, I go and pray to that dude. I go and pray to that man. And you seemingly don't have no knots and stitches in your shit yet. You know what I'm saying? So thank him.
You should
You know what I mean?
subscribe to the podcast. You should tell them subscribe to the
What'd you
podcast.
say? Nah, I don't want to. For what? I don't want. Listen, I don't want to give him a heads up no more. I've already gave him my warning. I don't repeat myself. It is what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? If you don't change your ways, or if I don't see something different, I'm gonna make that prayer. And maybe he tell me, go ahead, tear into you. You know what I mean? You never know. I'm God's soldier. So if I make it and you in one of them trailers or something, and I get in there and tune you the fuck up, boy, don't do what everybody else do. Understand what happened. Wipe yourself off and go back to work. I mean, maybe take a FMLA, whatever that's
What the
called.
fuck?
You know what I'm saying? This ain't that, bro. I don't know. It's some shit that, when people go through some mental trauma in their family, they could take some time off and get paid for it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do that. Do that before you get that. You know what I'm saying? Fall back before you get that, before you have to take that. Save your PTO to go on vacation, like to
Disney.
fucking Great Adventures, because that's probably the only thing you can afford anyway to get to is Great Adventures. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me, young boy. You know what I'm saying? White boy. Fucking nut. I mean, for real, but I got some cool people at work. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You know what I mean? Like I said, well, boy, I'm trying to get in here. Maybe I can, but you know what I mean? But we gotta figure that shit out. I'm trying to make this thing pop. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit, do whatever we gotta do. Another thing, wake the fuck up, y'all. Stop letting y'all kids fuck with these motherfucking predators. Yo, this ain't that. And y'all know who y'all is, the predators. You know what I'm saying? You gangs. And okay, I say all gangs. That's including the LGBTQI plus
What?
IACQTY.
It's the whole alphabet.
Mm-hmm. They damn near got the whole
And
alphabet.
put,
You know how many genders? You know how many genders there are? There's more genders than there are letters in the alphabet. So they got double letters and shit,
they're all
triple
fucking
letters put together.
mentally ill, dude.
They are so no matter to me. Stay away from mine. I stay away from yours. You know what I'm saying? I won't punch one. You don't try to talk one of mine into coming over. I won't punch one of yours in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. I ain't
He
that
is. He
type of
was
boy.
the last 10 minutes that he
Peace.
was. Don't believe him. Punch you in the face.
Nah, I said I didn't want to. I
I
didn't
got
want to have
punch you
to be that
in
person
the cooler
again.
with him.
You know what I mean? I don't want to have to act. I don't want to have to act like I like to comb my beard now. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, relax, drink some mojitos
Mojitos.
and some Kahlúas. You know what I'm saying?
What, you ain't drinking still? You
Bam.
ain't drinking still
So
reserve
what's
no
up
more?
with you? I graduated from that core ball shit.
Oh,
I make
damn.
coffee now. Ugh. I got shit. I got shampoo. They got coffee in it. I
Dove
got
soap.
body wash. They got
Oh
coffee in
shit.
it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, coffee bowl. Call me coffee call me coffee buffalo.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And another thing, bro, this ain't that, bro. More punctual. I don't give a fuck about what I did before, whatever the case may be. You know what the deal is. I'm trying to get the setup the way I'm trying to get the setup. So let the setup be the way it got to be set up. I ain't trying to be on here just to be on here talking to your ugly ass all the time and looking at you. I'm trying to pop out. You feel me? And looking at you and we not having this shit together. Like looking at you for one and our shit not together the way we want to. That's going to irk my soul. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you a heads up that'll irk my soul because you ugly
Uh-huh.
as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
For what, the
And
last 3 months, you were trying to set shit up, never came through.
I know I was busy. I was going through a lot though. I was going through a lot at that time. And then it was like, you know what I'm saying? The way I wanted to do it, I didn't really know how I wanted to do it. So it was just, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just a big clusterfuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but now I kind of got to I kind of got ideas because I kind of like was started watching other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Because before I ain't never did nothing. I just want to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what nobody else got to talk about. Because I don't want to hear them motherfuckers say something that I motherfucker had to say. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be mad, like, damn, I ain't get to that shit before that bitch ass nigga got to that shit. But that is what it is. Yeah, it's watching Busters. So what's up with all this news and stuff about these rappers and
I guess they're all
Kevin
getting
Hart and
fucked by
stuff
P Diddy. I
getting
don't know.
pummeled
I know
by
fucking
Diddy?
Will fucking gayer and
This
gayer
ain't
every
that,
fucking
bro.
time I see him. I'm like, damn, I think he got some sugar in the
Listen,
tank for now. I always question it because he was like real femme, but I'm like, yeah, Meek Mill.
who you talking about? Kev? Oh, Big Bill. Listen, that was kind of a surprise to me.
But
I
now,
don't
now
even
every time I
understand
see
that,
him, I'm like,
but listen, this is
on
yeah. Now
being
every
daddy
time I like
now.
his one song, you ain't on my level, or the bitches on my level, or something. You ain't fucking the bitches on my level, and I kind of be thinking about what kind of bitches is you talking
Mm-hmm.
about? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I even want that
And then like,
level? You
Nicki
know what I
Minaj.
mean? And I'm not mad at the motherfuckers that the motherfuckers the all the if the adults and all that and you choose that that's what you want to do and everything. I'm cool with that. Absolutely cool with that. That this ain't that part is the children. You niggas got power and you abused it by soliciting underage guys and girls, corrupting their future, fucking their whole life up. You know what I'm saying? And these are the same maniacs and stuff that now, you know, the same kids with the same troubles and stuff that are going to be growing up with my kids, that are around my kids. So these might be people in power and position of power with all these weirdness and weird thoughts and everything and try to do the
Heck
same
yeah, that's
shit.
been going on for years. All those fucking rich kids are all fucking weird. Like, you don't remember those
hmm
fucking white kids up in Bucks County, killing people?
Holly Weird became Holly Weird became world weird. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Worldwide
it
weird.
became a trend. It's like, what the fuck? Like, oh no.
Yeah, let's see who could be the weirdest. Rainbow Kisses, Dirty Sanchez's, fucking spitting on chicks and you know what I mean? Punching them in their coochie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Smacking titties. Yeah, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did that, you know what I'm saying? They just try to get weirder and weirder with sex and just try to make it to be like that's what it's just all about. Nude and sex. They don't care where you get it from, just as long as you get sucked,
Yeah,
fucked, sucked, or
yeah.
clucked.
What was the weirdest thing when you were a kid? I think mine's just hearing the rumor about Marilyn Manson fucking removing his ribs so he could blow himself.
That was
And
one of
then
them. That was definitely one of them.
how about
That
this?
was definitely like, whoa. And then
Every
Elton
town you went
John.
to, every school you went to, there's always that one girl that got a frozen hot dog stuck in her coochie and it broke off. Everyone heard that story. I heard that shit. I heard the same
Right,
story.
and
I'm
then
like, yeah,
you
okay.
know,
It's like an urban tale, you know?
mm, but you know the motherfucking little. Look, when you was a kid, experiment, motherfucker, and you would you every you know what I'm saying? Did they hear shit from school? Just, you know how it goes. It's just like the motherfucking same thing. Shit just changed. You hear it from your friend, you know what I mean? And then you become curious George. You know what I mean? This is how it go down. There ain't nothing changed. It's just getting more advanced. And they starting younger. You know, and then that's where I go with the this ain't that part about the religion. Because you have these moments that you write in these book of guidance that have these moments in here that talk about these older gentlemen messing with younger people. So when you have this in a guidance of something of fate, it all almost becomes, and I don't even understand why most of these people are not using that in their testimony, in their testify when they're testifying and shit like that, or the lawyers don't be like, hey, fate, I could pull it up in the Bible where the Bible this is the Bible God of life, God guide. This is how you're supposed to be guided life. This is what makes you perfect. This is what he wanted. This is what God wanted. So you mean okay, he accepted it back then before he realized that it was not so good? So he had everybody write it and then he was like, okay, I just made a mistake. No, 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 that's not right. You shouldn't do that. Now this is fate. It's in the Bible. I mean, Abraham and like I said, Abraham and what's his name? They freaking they was whoring their slaves out until one of them got pregnant. Epstein did that, and not today
He
one of them
might
got
have. We don't
pregnant,
know.
but he or this yeah. But you
We
you
didn't know
feel what
nothing
I'm
about that
saying?
until fucking the cookie done crumbled.
That's and then when you see and then people start coming at me like I feel like you people got blinkers on. I feel like you let people are changing the reality and changing reality and corrupting that shit. Not me. I'm from old school, so I'm following old school rules. You know what I'm saying? But then at the end of the day, I'm looking at what you tried to preach to us. And then I'm sitting here saying to myself, well, first of all, why the fuck? I don't care. Call me what you want, hypocrite or whatever. I just can't get over the fact that this dude married a six year
Hold
old
on. Who
girl, a 6 year old
married a fucking
girl,
60
for
year old?
any kind of reason.
Who?
Muhammad. Muhammad married a little girl. He married a young girl. I don't think she was like 6 years old. The Prophet Muhammad. There's nothing, that
Uh huh.
bothers me for under no circumstances for any reason that just bothers me. So when you start thinking about religion, how can I keep going on believing about something? And that part right there is a stiff part that just can't cope with. Why would it be in the the Quran, or why would something like massacre, slaughter, slavery, fucking incest, all types of shit be part of the Bible and all whatever else is in the Torah? Because like I said, I've never read the Torah, so I don't know what's in the Torah, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty fucked up too. If you sit back and just really analyze it and then make some sense to the shit that's saying, like, and then think about it, like, when was it written? How what kind of power did people have? What kind of, who was the rich? Who was the famous? Who was the powerfulest to write this stuff, to have this stuff keep going? Because it ain't going to be the weak man that was going to keep that going. When do you know the weak man to ever keep anything going? So you got to look at it like, damn, what was really going on back then? And then for them to whisper down the lane and then end up with this Bible, end up with the Quran, end up with the Torah, and then say, hey, look, in reality, we could just say Buddhism and Hinduism and all that other stuff that's real too. Because it came from the same origin, like somebody that seen writing on the wall and said, this is what it is. Whisper down the lane. This is what it is. This is what we narrated from this. Whenever you read some passages out the Bible, what are you doing? You're making narrative of what you interpreted, you're making a narrative of what you interpreted out of those quotes and lines of each ayat chapter verses. That's what you're doing. And then to come to find out, you sit there and you think about it, you read it, and you're like, wait, this sounds like somebody that didn't really know how to speak English nor write. So if God was sending these words down and everything, he knew how to read and write,
So
supposedly. He knew how to do everything.
that's
So how come the words wasn't presented a little bit better? So how come these were his words exact? So how come his words wasn't presented better? This ain't that. You can't tell me no more because guess what? I wasted my whole life believing on fate. I put a lot of faith in a lot of shit that didn't pan out the way that I wanted it to. Now, can I be like sour and bitter over the situations? But no, I put a lot of faith in that. I put a lot of faith in to believe that there's another life. That I'm really gonna go up and I'm really gonna go. I'm really gonna go from here and then go to fruits and trees and milk and rivers and all that other stuff. I had a belief of that. But then I started thinking about when I started really getting involved and like start really indulging on this stuff, and I said, "Well, damn, where's hell?" And they say, "Where's hell then? If heaven's in the
mm-hmm.
sky, then where's hell? Down." Well, if you if you dig down, you get to the core. If you dig down even further, you get to the other side of the earth. And then when you look to dig down even further, you can't because you're looking up. So you're looking at the sky. So there is no down. So hell's now. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
believe. Heaven and hell is right here.
Make it.
Depends on how you live your life. Just like I said before, how you live your life and how you make it. You know, you want to be an asshole, fuck boy, all that types of stuff. Most likely, guess what? You'll be living in banquets and stuff, encampments and shit like that, or you know what I mean. You'll be in and out of jail and stuff like that. That's hell. That's hell. And your legacy, your internal bliss will probably live on as that you were a fuck boy. And every time somebody mentioned what was going on or who you were, whatever you did before you passed away, that will always be because they say you will always go every day doing the same thing that your sin was. You know what I'm saying? So you'll do that every day. So guess what? When you do your sins that sent you to hell, or whatever the case may be, that kept you in hell this whole time on earth. So when you leave, every time somebody talk about you, that is exactly what they're going to say about you. So that's what that repeats itself. This is what that recurrence is of. So if somebody talks about you every day they'll recur that Timmy McVeigh, he blew up the World Trade Center. He was a scumbag. He lived in hell because he lived in jail for the rest of his life, and that is what it is. And every time you talk about him, it's always going to be Timmy McVeigh did that. Marilyn Manson did that.
There you go.
Or Charles Manson did that. Uh, 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 Ted Bundy did that.
Well, yeah, that's
They did that. They did that. The river, they did that. That's eternal. That's eternal. That's never going to change. The narrative's never going to change that. So that's eternal. Until people die or die off or go extinct, that is eternal for them. That is your legacy. That is what you left behind. That's how I feel. So this ain't that when it comes to religion, yes. But if I did have to believe in anything, it would be Islam. And that's the closest I get. And like I said, because of the fact that they have that written down and they tried to sugarcoat it to make it so it has it written down that this had happened. So when they found out that this had happened, I believe somebody else put the extra additive on there to dress it up to make it seem like this is acceptable and this is why it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? That's where I think that part, because when I look at God, I don't believe in anything that some of the stuff that they said happened was His doing. You understand? I don't believe that it was His doing at all. Should they say that what was the best trick that the devil did or something, or God did was to make you believe that the devil wasn't real, or the devil wasn't, God did was to make you to believe that He wasn't real? So all this stuff that all these acts and everybody that was following, how do we know that that wasn't the devil? God did this. God gave us earth. Because you got to live. You got to look at it like this too. We could not live on this this earth billions of years ago because it was filled with gases and it was hot. It was like the sun, a ball of flames, and with gases and all types of shit. So miraculously, this shit cooled down a fucking, or came around it, you know what I'm saying? Gave us gravity, gave us oxygen, and put us down here. That would think was God. That was an act of something that we can't understand and we haven't understood it yet. But we understand something happened, but we don't understand how it happened or what it happened. That was the exchange of the unseen miracle that happened. That was God. We can give that to him all day. He gave us the tools, he gave us the knowledge to be able to live longer. He gave us the tools and the knowledge to understand right from wrong. He gave us the tools, the knowledge to say, listen, I'm giving you good and evil. You deter it. Which one is right? All these people, I'm giving you all this. That's all I can do for you. Now thank me. But listen, don't listen to him. Adam and Eve did it. And you see what I did to that. You see what happened when they did that. I didn't do it. I just know that that was going to happen. Because you can either go this way or you could go
And
that way. This way, I'm promising you this. I'm promising you the oil, the milk rivers. I'm promising you money. I'm promising you trees of lavish. I'm promising you this. I'm promising that. But you got to go this way. So if you go this way your whole life and you're living great and you're living good,
and
why are
then
you
and then
worried
and then
about
you
the
still get molested
afterlife?
by a preacher anyway, so you know.
But why would you worry about the afterlife if you're on this path and everything is
Uh,
going good? Why would you be worried about the afterlife? You're only going to be worried about the afterlife if you're running down this lane and you don't have nothing and you're always
that's the thing. If you are running
you
that
feel
lane,
low
but if you are running down that
and you're at the
lane, right?
bottom.
Apparently, you can just ask to be forgiven. Child molester. Oh, I'm forgiven. I'm saved, and now they get to go to heaven. Fuck it. I don't want to go to heaven if those pieces of shit's gonna be there. Fuck them.
Yeah, that's what they tell you because guess what? You're going. So what? Nobody cares about what you did or what you did. You did this already. We don't care if you repented. Well, who cares about that? He repented. Who cares that he repented in reality? I don't care how Christian or Bible you is. Somebody kills your kid or kills something off on you. You know what I'm saying? If he tells you right before his death sentence or something, or right before he passes that he repented to God and he's so sorry, who
Exactly.
gives a
It's like
fuck?
fuck you. Oh well. Enjoy that electric chair, motherfucker.
Right. So where's he going? Where's he going? He did not get to enjoy anything in life. All you know, he doesn't know shit. He took that plea out to be like, oh, well, maybe just in case.
Just in
Nah, nigga,
case.
you fucked
Like if
that
there
up.
is a heaven, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Just in case,
sorry. You
no,
know, I
nigga, you
fucked up.
fucked that up.
Yeah. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I promise.
Hey, yeah, I didn't mean it. Nah, this ain't that,
Uh,
ho. You fucked that up.
uh,
Kick on, kick rocks, nigga. He sat you down, and that's what it was. He said, "Game over." He divorced you from the dumb
I don't
shit,
know. There's
ho.
some
Get
shit.
the fuck out of here. You couldn't do it
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm just
That's
like
what he
fuck you.
did. That's what the devil did. Let me stop saying that. That's what the devil did. Because you sold your soul to the devil. The devil said, "Ah, here you go." Because he played like God. The devil comes in different shapes, sizes, and forms. They never said God did. They said the devil did though. The devil did though. The devil does. Shape, sizes. He's a shapeshifter. That's
Oh
a
shit.
transvestite.
Fuck.
We won't be able to air that one.
Nah, you kind of snuck that one in. You've been waiting, huh?
Fuck
You're
out of
like
here.
let's talk about
Yeah, I
these fucking
did.
trannies
I
now.
was. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I told you I wanted to write a book
What
or
about
start a
fucking homos?
cartoon about no about
Uh,
you know what I'm saying, aliens and stuff,
they're
right?
fucking
And
here, dude.
superheroes. You know what I'm saying? And there's a male gender
It's the
hero and
witch.
there's a female gender hero, and then from all these different planets you got
The
the
trans,
Tranians that come down from like the
is
Tranians
that
that
where
come
they came
down from
from?
like Pluto or something, and then you
That
got
the
the
transgenders came
huh
from fucking Trania.
Trania, yeah, Trania, and then like you got the Bide, and you got the the drag, and The drag came from
Those drag
Dragzillion or
queens be
some
wild.
shit. You know what I mean? Just had all different kinds of names. And then I said they make them like look like shapeshifters,
Mhm.
like transsexuals will be shapeshifters and shit. One minute they'll be a man, one minute they so you never know. You know what I mean? And I always be
Oh,
like, yo, I always say, yo, if I ever did something that had like the LGBT in it and stuff, I always have like, like like a long tongue and shit,
spelling out
like,
all fucking words.
like when they're talking and shit, they be like, oh girl, oh girl, the tongue just be like flipping and they be all like, oh no, bro, I got some shit
Oh
upstairs,
shit.
bro, for real. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? But you don't make it like that. You just have it like they shapeshifters. But everybody will know who they are because you just can't have them come
Yeah.
out and just be like they're transsexuals. You know what I mean? You'd be like, yo, they're shapeshifters, and then by people, you could put them in the shapeshifter categories. You know what I mean? Like they'll stick their thing in both holes, or they'll let somebody. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I had to think about more in deep into that. But at the end of the day, it was to save the world
Oh shit.
from them taking over. You know what I'm saying? It had a good plot to it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're doing. All they're doing is taking over. That gang is just getting bigger and bigger,
Dude,
like that,
it's
like
it's
Bloods and
it's the most
Crips.
fucking dysfunctional fucking mental fucking. This is the thing.
Yo, that person that commented on one of your on one of the videos. I think that was a fucking a bad comment, but it was like nice. I think because the name was like BC Girl or
No,
something. It was like Jessica
Jessica, that's my
BC
friend.
Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, I thought that was different. I was like, oh shit, he already got, but they already
But
coming
I
at his
changed
neck.
the title to delusional feminist instead of, you know. I was like, yeah, let's see what that does. Because you can't call them feminists,
Yeah,
and then when you call
right.
them delusional, oh fuck,
Shit.
now what? Now you want to argue with them? No, because I'm not gonna win. Dumb bitches.
So have you been back to work with the tree stuff with the
Yeah,
tree
he
hugger?
hasn't tried to touch my timber. Not yet.
Damn. Well,
He
shit, he hasn't tried to
he
make
did
it
come in with
timber.
his
You know what
little
I'm
beard
saying?
tied up in like a nice little braid. I guess when he's riding his motorcycle, he don't want it blowing in his face.
He want to make sure he keep that flavor saver all
Make
locked
sure he
up.
got that
You know what I'm
tickler
saying?
on point. Shit.
Right? You know what I mean? You know what he doing? He want to try to advertise it. You know what I'm saying? Like a
I'm
Big
gonna take
Mac.
him to church. I'm gonna tell him he needs God.
hmm Fuck, fuck around, he might take you to church.
Dude, if he comes in singing that song, I'm leaving. Take me to church.
Some gangs. That's how they say they get. One of the gangs. That's how
Mm,
they say. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Go to church. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
why I said that.
That's
Because they
all their
gangs.
meetings.
They might take you to church,
Going to church, guys. Yeah, I
nigga.
bet you are. To me, that. Oh, wait, you gonna
Yeah,
go scam
right.
some people? Because that's all the
hmm
fuck church means to me.
Joel Osteen, man. I don't know, man. I look at him as a criminal, but people love him. I don't know.
But
You ever
that
watch
fucking.
Gold? I forget what that movie, what that TV show was, but freaking that funny boy, that funny redneck boy.
Did he go to
I
jail?
forget what the show was. It's called Gold. Nah, his peoples used to be rich because they was rich because they was pastors and priests and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it had that shit was funny as shit. I forget his name was like he played in this dude played in This Is the End. Seth Rogen and all them, you know what I'm saying? And the dude with the curly hair that's always real loud and always cussing off the storm and shit, and, you know what I'm saying? Real ignorant
Okay.
shit. It's him that playing it too. I fuck with him. He's fucking the rudest person on television when he be on
And shit, I
TV,
liked their
bro.
movies. The only one I didn't like was fucking Pineapple Express, man. That shit was too fucking long. Shit, you
I
better
still ain't
fucking
watched
have a whole
that,
bunch of weed and fucking snacks and sit there for 3 fucking hours. It's just like on. It's like, dude, like drug deal.
that. That ain't a problem. That's what I do. You know what I mean? That's what I do. Different flavors and all that. They call me Smokey on the low. They call me Smokey on the low. Yo, seriously, bro.
Who,
So
me?
what's up with you, man? How many boys you be
Whores?
talking to a day? Boys, whores, whatever.
I went on a date the other night.
I get, you know,
I went on a date the other night. It was
how
fucking horrible. Well, it wasn't horrible. Just, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
you give her the
Nah,
old,
nah, I gave it all fucking, I'm going to the bathroom and I walked out. Left the bitch with the bill.
damn, damn, you died to
Yeah,
dash.
fuck, I ain't dealing with all that drama and shit. Fucking sitting there. She cheated on her husband. He found out on Christmas. Then she's like living with this other dude. And then I'm like, and then they're both calling her. I'm like, I was just trying to fucking, get out the house. Like, I'm good. I'm fucking out of here.
Oh shit! Now that we talk about husbands and shit, yo, bro, you text me today with some crazy shit. You mad at this chick for you? You was upset at this chick. You think this chick was a fucking pig whore? Are you recording her hammering away with a with a yard? You know what I'm saying? You mad at that? It's in your
Yeah,
Google
so
file,
listen.
so you recorded it. It ain't like somebody sent you a tape, like you know what I'm saying, like a secret
Yeah,
tape or something.
so
You know that was your shit.
I'm
A
trying to set
leaked
up his
tape. No, that
Patreon,
was
so I'm
your
like going
shit.
through my files, trying to like look through all my emails and shit, and then I look for this one fucking picture of my ID, and I fucking come across this video. I guess it was like on I guess fucking Google Photos, some shit, right? I'm like, what is this? And I just see like the toy like that much in. She's like, bitch pulls it out. I'm like, god damn. And then I'm like, who the fuck is this? I was like, oh, that's that bitch I was dating like 2014. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, that shit's wild. Fucking pulled a whole arm out that bitch. I was like, oh damn.
You probably was fucking ramming it in her too. It probably your head ramming her in her too. You like,
Oh
yeah, shit.
shit. Fucking pussy juice everywhere.
Slapped you, smacked you in the face
Yeah.
and shit. You like,
Like, rub it
oh
in,
shit,
baby.
god damn it.
Yeah, that
You
shit
probably
took
one of the
me out.
motherfuckers that spit,
I was like,
spit from like all the way from the top, from the stand. Like you just spit 20 yards from
fucking
her.
land in the cannon. Fucking fireworks going off. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, shit
Fucking, I was trying.
smoking
I
and
heard like
shit.
some screaming.
Smoke. That shit smoking like that shit. That shit smoking like the camera right
It
now.
was, dude. You should see it was all beat up and shit, looking all crusty. I was like, God damn, what the fuck? I was taking my
Lips all hanging, just like screaming, like shaking
shit.
and shit. Like
Yeah,
hell,
it was like it was
hell,
all hairy, but where the
just
fucking dildo
twitching.
was going in, there was no hair. It was like, damn, you fucking done burnt the rubber off that bitch.
It burnt the hair off that bitch. The hair smell
I was
all
like,
in the air and
fuck.
shit. She get up, pat her shit. Woo! Psh, that's how it's go down. That's how you
I
do
was
it.
like, damn, I always wondered why that
Bow.
bitch had loose pussy. I was like, fuck, how did I forget about that? Did they say
Right.
that
Now you
shit
know
don't bother?
about that. I told you. That was all your work. That was all your work. You probably was sitting there recording like this. You probably hear you in the background.
Shit. Over there in the closet. Yeah, bitch, I got you now.
Yeah. Role playing like you're a cockhold and shit.
Take that BBC. Yeah, that shit's wild, bro. Now I see on Twitter to where they got fucking white men fucking black women and the black dudes clean. I'm like, man, this shit's just getting out of control. I'm like, us white people can't have
Yeah,
shit
right,
now. We can't even
right,
clean up fucking cuckold shit.
right.
The
Oh,
fucking world's
crazy.
going nuts, dude.
I don't know. Ever since I see this video, man, every time I see
What
Kevin
what
Hart, I
happened with
just
Kevin
don't look
Hart?
at him the same no
Did he
more.
get taller?
That they, well, he said he's about 5'5"
He got
now
the fucking knee
on a good
extensions.
day.
Scout, come here, dude. Stop.
Yeah. Nah, but he said that they said that Diddy, they got a picture of him and Diddy got him,
Oh
took
shit!
his little
Damn, the
booty
diddler done.
for like a deal. I feel like if you get put in the conversation with that shit, you might be, and you on that platform, you might, it could affect you. But like I said, not if it's you, because the day and age, I mean, all that thing is acceptable now, and you could win even more with people just thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, at the end of the day, they are coming out. They want the world to know.
It's
They're
like it's
gonna
crazy.
let it
And
show that
fucking Will
they're
Smith smacked Chris
coming.
Rock, and then they give him a fucking Grammy afterwards, and everyone applauds him. So you're just saying it's okay to fucking hit people.
Hey, they said it was okay to steal too. That's what they did with George Floyd. It was okay to
Give out
steal
what
and
50? Uh,
resist arrest. You know what I
uh,
mean? Try to ease his way out. And if you don't let him do it, you could go to jail for unpolice-like
so this is
conduct.
the one thing about the transgender shit that really got me
You
fucked
know,
up. All right, so say if you're a cop, yeah,
the
but if
whole
you're a
thing.
cop and you stop a transgender, it's supposed to be say a man, right? But then you know how male cops search you. You're a male.
Right.
But now he has a vagina, but he has a beard. He can say, "Oh, sexual harassment," because my ID says female. You know, it's like, oh no, fuck him. Ain't my problem. Not my secret.
I don't know why. Hey, I don't know why they're gonna put sexual. That's why they got that slit anyway, so they can get that, so they can get that type of touch. So what they mad about?
Where the fuck's
You
the
know what I
bear
mean?
at? Where's the bear at?
Right. Where's the bear at? Right. Where's the fucking bear at? You know what I'm saying? You don't never know what you're gonna get in this world. Life's like a box of chocolate. You
Yeah.
never know what you're gonna get till you
Next thing
bite
you
into
know,
that
I fucking
motherfucker.
got him
Hey,
back in
I
my
ain't make
mouth.
that shit up. Forrest Gump did that. Forrest Gump, mama made
Fuck.
that up. I ain't make that
I'm
up.
gonna be like Forrest Gump and knock the braces off my fucking
You
legs and
know,
skedaddle out of here. This shit's crazy.
and go
Less
where?
populated.
Seriously, and go where? There's nowhere else to go. There's weirdness everywhere.
I think
It's
the
everywhere.
aliens are on the bottom of the sea.
And to be honest with you, I feel like the less populated places you go, the weirder it probably gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
seen it. I've seen
So
it firsthand. There's some weird shit in some small towns.
at the end of the day, you just gotta cherish what you got around you, build to make that better, and teach your youngin about this shit and love life the way you need to love life. Because seriously, I mean, it's cool to chase, all the fame and all that other stuff, but most of these people that catch this
Hmm.
fame, what are they
Like
doing with
that
it?
fucking Dr. Phil bitch.
What are you doing with it? Why are you chasing it? Just to chase it? That
I'll tell you
seems
what though, Mike Epps
selfish.
seems like he's done pretty good with his success. He's building his old neighborhood up, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now those people you could be like, okay, listen,
And then
they
who's that?
deserve the
Dave
money that they
Chappelle.
have.
He's out here in Ohio. I think it's
You know what
Dave
I'm
Chappelle
saying?
building shit out here in Ohio, or whatever. His own little town,
Yeah.
well, his old.
Yeah, a lot of the rappers did that. Went back and bought their hood and fixed it up and be, community leaders and shit. A lot of them, under the
Like
a lot of cats like that. Wally,
Big Chuck,
Common, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Big U still out
you
there
know,
working.
Talib Kweli. What's that other dude? Fucking the dude. I like him a lot too. Not Common. He played on 13 Priest, 13 Blocks or something. Uh, Played on Ocean 11. I like him too. I think he's real too. Like I
Most
said, if
not
you
most deaf,
hear,
right?
what would devastate most deaf, yeah, most deaf. Those type of stuff, like if I hear stuff from like LL Cool J, Samuel L. Jackson, freaking uh, uh, Denzel Washington, if I was to hear some weird shit come from their camp, like this is who they are, I'd be devastated. Bill Cosby devastated me from the rip because I was like, damn, this black man, cool. He hit where he had to hit, and then he did what he did, and then he got caught. R. Kelly kind of blasted me too,
But
but I kind of
yeah, well,
figured him
fucking
out.
our was
I kind
fucking
of
pissing on fucking
didn't
kids
like
since
him.
we were kids. You know, we knew.
Yeah, but you know, what I'm saying? Yeah,
But
but
Bill
I
Cosby
get
had us
that. You know what I
talking about
mean?
putting pops and shit, and
So
then
you
he's on
know,
stage fucking talking about, hey, I slip bitches Spanish flies. He was saying that shit in like the 70s, making jokes about it on stage.
right, right. So you know, at the end of the day, you know, these dudes used their power, talked about it, whatever the case may be, and it was a shocker. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of threw me back. Michael Jackson, another one. You get names brought up in this. Ti,
Yeah.
Tiny. You know what I'm saying? Like these people, like now Jay Z, Beyonce,
You
like
know,
these people are like, what are you
I would
doing?
expect that from Jay Z. I don't know. He to me he always came off as a fucking worm. I don't know. He just fucking moved weird.
Yeah, me too. Like me too. But then when he was in the power, it was like, okay, I get mistakes is made when you're young and whatever the case may be. But then when you have
Yeah.
a daughter or two, and you have you have money and you have change that you talk about all the time that you would have changed this to this and the whoop to whoop. But then under the black light, you know, the evidence is not good. It's bad, man. It's bad. That's bad for the culture. That's bad for the culture. That's bad for everything. Like these type of things, you know, it took us so long. It took us 400 and something years just to get some type of respect and shit. You know what I'm saying? 400 plus years just to get some type of respect. And every time you put yourselves in these predicaments, no matter the other races do it or not, we're not other races. We are always under a magnifying glass because of what is recorded of what we've been through. So when you do this type of shit, it's like, damn, not you. Damn, brother. Damn, brother, you were supposed to be the change. You know, you got all these young people looking up to you, millions of followers looking up
Who?
to you, and you doing all this.
Yo,
When you doing all this, come on, bro. Come on. You made a mockery of us. You made a mockery of us. You took us back another 100 years, probably. So it's going to be like another 100 years before we get back to the point that we're at right now before this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that we got to live for is because we're good entertainers, we're good actors, we're good sport, we play good sports and stuff like that. That's the only thing we got winning for us right now. And these some of them turds are turning out fucking pervs too.
me, I still look at it as a
You know
fucking
what I'm
form of
saying?
slavery. They're
You
just
know?
making you think that
So
you got, oh, well, you know this and that.
yeah, that's why Cat
I,
Williams
I,
and all these cats got these things out here called woke. You know what I'm saying? Woke folk. You know what I'm saying? Like wake the fuck up. I've been screaming that shit. Wake the fuck up. But I don't. I'm no. But I'm nobody. I'm
fuck.
nobody. So nobody's going to listen to me because I'm nobody. Y'all people are somebody, and you
You know
motherfuckers
why?
ain't doing
Because
nothing. And you want to know what I also know? You want to this? You want to know what
come on.
else? This ain't that. The fact that it took everybody thus far to bring this to light when they knew children were involved. You're
Mhm.
almost just as guilty as the party doing the act. So I feel like you should have some punishment and repercussions to pay too now.
You
Now
car with you,
everybody's got
you go.
dirt. Everybody's got
If I'm a car, you know,
receipts. Well,
association.
how you
I
get
was
these
there, right?
receipts? That's what I said, right. How you get these
Just
receipts?
like Puffy's fucking P Diddy's fucking bouncer or
Uh,
bodyguard. Now he's coming out saying all this shit, but bitch, you were there the whole
right,
fucking time.
bro.
You were there the whole fucking time, dude. But now, oh, you didn't
Right,
like it, but he was paying you, so it was cool. It was cool
right,
when he was fucking paying you. Now it ain't cool.
right.
You know?
You got a child porn of Justin Bieber yamming off
It's
fucking
fucking
Odell
cornball shit.
Beckham,
That's what
but nobody. But that's cool. That's cool because everybody got paid. Justin Bieber's paid, and everybody wants to ripen under the bridge. And you know, it doesn't matter these days because guess what? Boys is putting their penises in mouths
I'm
on a
talking about for
regular
that
now. You
fucking
know what I mean?
bodyguard
So
fucking. It's
it's
like,
all
why you
sub.
scream out now, bitch? Right? You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like for what? Because now you want some fame.
Yeah,
Shit's
I know exactly what you're talking about. No, I mean, I
uh oh.
guess enough is enough. He probably got one to one of
You
their
know it
kids,
probably.
maybe. And they don't want to, and they don't want to, you know what I mean? Or one of their kids is sitting up there, with the like button, the follow button of that predator. You know what I'm saying? Just teaching them how to become even a more
He's listening more
predator.
to that dude on YouTube than he is his own daddy.
Right, right. Because his own daddy said, okay, go ahead and listen to him while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? So you let that nigga take that, take
They're
that,
letting
take
up
that, take that, take that,
fucking kids. I can't stand when I
take that.
fucking see kids walking around with fucking tablets and everything else. I, they go, oh, it's good for the development. No, it's good for you to do whatever the fuck you want while they're occupied. Well,
That's what
I can see
happens.
here and there, but 9, 10 hours a day, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's
Give a shout out to my family and shit. They say, yo, they don't want me cut my hair no more. They want me to go ahead and start getting healthy and
yeah,
beautify
you'll
myself
bring back the wave
again.
cap.
Start, nah, I don't need to. Bro, I look good. Seriously,
It's just the lighting.
47. Fuck with it. Nah, yeah, I got some filters on.
What
No filter,
what
no
you got
rap,
a
no
Snapchat
rap
filter?
cap, no rap cap. Mm, yeah, no rap cap. No filter. You know what I'm saying? No filter. And I'm 100 times stronger than I was back then when I was younger.
Mentally or physically?
Both. Nah, mentally, not physically. Physically, I mean, I was out of control. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get to that part no more. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be someone. It's you feel it. You feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. It's about something. You know what I mean? It's not flabby. It's not shabby. Woo.
So what you smoking on tonight?
Some, well, this shit.
Oh shit! Got a whole ah.
Yeah, yeah. Anything you need. Put your nose to the mic real quick. No,
Oh yeah, smell of vision.
that's a good time. This is a good time. Keep trying to tell my friend, you know, I went my homeboy. I went back to a time where I was where I thought that life was good and okay, and where I was safe all the time. And I was like, damn, all I did was smoke weed, go to work, hang out with family. I went right back to it. I'm good. I don't got great peace of mind. I don't got to worry about nothing. I don't got to answer the phone call. I don't got to do nothing. I don't got to worry about no cops knocking on my door, talking about no warrant. I don't got to worry about cops with the lights behind me, talking about I got to, I look suspicious. I don't got to worry about none of that. You know
Why
what I
you just stay
mean?
in the house now? Oh,
Well, no. I'm just saying. I'm not in trouble no more. You know what I mean? I don't go out at night. Unless I'm with my family and we going to dinner or we're going out
like I need
with my
fucking.
family.
So I said I ain't going down to the
The
gas
only time
station at
I'm
two
at,
o'clock in the morning. Fuck that.
oh yeah, I forget you still thugged out. You still hood. I'll go to the gas station if I need a coffee or
Yeah,
something.
we ain't
Some
got no
Wawa
coffee.
coffee
We got a
in my
crackhead
tank,
7-Eleven. You know who's in there? Crackheads and cops. I ain't going in that motherfucker at 2 o'clock at
Yeah.
got like two.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Sean on board, man. But I
He
mean,
just gotta get his
I
camera
look at it like
shit set
this.
up.
Yeah, you want to know how I look at about people right now, especially people that
Mm-hmm.
if I fuck with you, I got a high expectations of the capabilities that you can go, right? So when I see when I hear things like, well, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm still doing this. This is why I'm still doing this. Why everybody else around you, especially the people that you're around, They say you know what I'm saying? Birds of the same feather flock together, right? So
Just like iron sharpens iron.
take a look at just take a look at everything. Like you see me over here, I'm doing good and everything. You know what I mean? I'm living good, whatever the case may be. Why not try to do the things that I'm doing? Come over to this table, fill this side. You know what I'm saying? So you see what it's like over here. You know, you know you could do it. Everybody knows they could do it. Just like I keep trying to tell you, and you keep talking about transparent and stuff. It's transparent when you make it transparent. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always options. There's always options for you to say, no, I'm not going to go to the gas station today. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to go to the bar tonight because I can go to the liquor store, grab me some liquor, come home, bust it up with like-minded people. So if you go out and you say, okay, I'm going to go to the bar and I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that, well, guess what? You're setting yourself up to be around like-minded people.
Uh
That
huh.
comes along with everything. Meth, any kind of drug that you're of your choice that comes around with after the wherever you're going to go, because that's where you're going to go. You're going to go where you know
Uh huh.
that this is a possibility, that this is happening because this is what you want to do. So you put yourselves in that predicament. And I keep trying to tell them or tell you, like, yo, the problems that you deal with once you go and you try to erase those problems or you try to get high because of those problems going on, hey, bro, let you know, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, the problem's still going to be there once you come down, right? And then 9 times out of 10, you're going to add a little bit more onto that shit.
Yeah. It's called the revolving door that you never get out of. Hmm.
It's called insanity. He thinks that he's going to be this miracle dude that'll be able to
Nah,
do
your heart's
meth
gonna
the
give
rest of
out.
his life. And
He needs.
well, he's good with that because then but then and I keep trying to tell him, okay, so you're good with that, but
Yeah.
what
Or if
about
you
the
have a
people
stroke and
that
they
love
gotta
you?
take care of you.
Yeah, what about them? Or you can't get right because you went and because you were hanging out with these people that were doing meth, and then the next minute they got a dipper, and that dipper is the dipper because God said, okay, this is what you want,
I
this
know
is
people
what
that
you
smoked
get.
angel dust and died right in the back seat of the car.
Mm. So at the end of the day, and I like I said, I fuck with you, and I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I got utmost high expectations your ad- for your adversity, not adversity,
Oh
for your
shit.
resilience.
So so, so no Diddy
You know what I'm
shit over here.
saying? So I mean, if that's how y'all want to live your life, that's how you want to live your life. I just, you know, that's just what it would be. I mean, but just don't expect me to sugarcoat shit and sit here and then listen to transparent and all this other stuff when I've been through it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not somebody that just read a book or something. Like, yo, I've been on them tracks too.
See, my first referee.
And if I can do it, bro, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's I noticed, and that's why I'm talking to you like that, and that's why I'm telling you, and that's why I'm trying to tell him. Like
Yeah.
I know the real person. You know what I'm saying? I know the real person that's trying to come out, but we didn't know how to get there. We didn't know how to get there because of how we were raised, what we went through, and then what was taught on the way there, and what happened.
And
So
then
we
comfortable.
got lost somewhere, and then we stayed on that path. Yeah, and then we stayed on that path. We didn't care whether it was right, whether it was wrong, or whatever the case may be. This is where we were
Well, we
happy. This is
thought
where we
we
were the
were
most
happy.
comfortable. It's
We
because we
thought we were
still had
happy.
trauma and
It's
everything.
really happy.
Right, right. Because
Yeah.
of everything that we went through. Of course, everything. You're getting high and you're having fun over this part. No matter what the case may be, you're still going to get high and everything. So that's fun over here. Besides the ass whippings, the letdowns, the name calling, the just all types of
Everything
fuckery
else.
that goes on over there. You know, you can't even trust the people that you live with. You know, their family. You can't trust. So where you go? You go to the next best thing. It just so happens the first person we ran into were the
Yeah, hey,
people that
try this.
were on the yeah, that weren't the that's who we fell in. That's who
Oh,
that's who we
good thing.
clung to. We didn't cling to the nerds, you know. We didn't cling to the nerds, and we didn't cling to the books, the bookworms, the
Yeah, but
school
you gotta watch
geeks.
out some serial killers.
You know, hey, at the end of the day, hey, he's not gonna get to me. Not if I'm
Huh?
his
I think
friend. He don't want to
I
kill
think I
me.
live next to one.
He'll
This
tell me
motherfucker's
about it.
off. I'm like, yeah, he'll be disappearing. I'm like, this motherfucker's killing people. All like, but hi. I'm like,
Or
who?
he's or he's
He ain't
maybe
no
a
truck.
truck driver, or he
He ain't no truck driver.
has been.
Hey, he's my
How you
motherfucking
know?
neighbor. That's how I know. I knew him his whole life.
But you don't know where he go when he
I
go.
don't listen.
So you pass a judgment against this guy, and
Listen,
you don't
I'm just
know.
saying. Well,
That's
I'm
kind of
just
a
saying.
dick move.
Listen, I think he's a serial killer.
All right, so let's
I
just
don't
say
give a
he
fuck.
is
He
a
ain't gonna
serial
kill me
killer,
because I'm his neighbor and we're friends.
and you're
And I probably
wait
don't fit
wait
his
wait wait
fucking
wait wait.
type
What
because
if
most serial killers have a certain fucking type they go after.
hold on? But right now he just all right. So I'm gonna break it down to you, right?
Role play.
So role play. I'm the killer. Yeah, I'm the next.
And you're like,
I'm your
damn, he's
next
talking
door
about me being
neighbor.
a killer.
You don't really you don't know really what's inside my head because right now you're
Uh
telling
huh.
me that you think he's a serial killer. Right. So if you think he's a serial killer, maybe if I am a serial killer, what if you're next? What if I'm lining you up just to get a taste? Because they're not the type. So if I just get a taste, you know, to I can throw people off my
Uh-huh.
scent and still get that taste with this geek right here. Nobody's gonna miss this
But
motherfucker.
I don't
You know what I
think it's
mean?
gonna happen.
Look at this wet back, white wet back motherfucker here. What? Fuck out of here. I'll fucking slice his neck. I'll slice your fucking neck in a heartbeat to keep him off
I
my
think
trail. Right. I don't give.
he's like a BTK type of person, you know? Like
I don't even know what a
find
BTK
him,
means.
torture him, kill him. You never heard of BTK? This motherfucker was like the neighborhood watch, and then like he'd just walk around the neighborhood, fucking killing like a neighbor every 7 years.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well that would fit the ammo. Just
I don't see
cut your
7 years.
head off it, tying your head up on a nail on your
Hang me
ceiling
by my
and shit, and
ponytail.
just leaving it there.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
don't
Yeah, for
do
your
it.
dog, for your ponytail, for your fucking mullet. You gotta,
Listen, I'm out here
you got,
making moves.
you got a fate in business and a party all in the back and the
Listen,
side.
I'm trying to be like those Swift drivers, okay?
Yeah, right.
Shit.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. You need to cut that off before you look like
Hey,
Weird Al
listen,
Yankovic.
don't get me started. I'll be on the fucking Vegas Strip dressed up like I'm shaking my cup.
That's crazy. You don't even live close to Vegas. How you gonna get
Hitchhike.
out there? You know
Yeah,
what you got to do to
shake my
hitchhike,
cup.
right? Uh, yeah, right. Yeah, what
Yeah,
cup?
shake,
Yup,
shake my
that dark
wallet.
cup.
So, so
that chocolate milkshake.
you're talking about bums the other day, and we never got into it. Do you know why they fucking shake a cup? Do you know if you look like you can be rehabilitated, they can make upwards of 256,000 dollars a year. That's shaking that cup.
Shaking
Do
that
you see the
cup.
motherfuckers on the boulevard and everywhere else? There's a whole documentary on it.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Because there's suckers like us all day. You know what I'm saying? There's one of us and like every 10 cars or something that
Yeah,
believe in
I'm
giving
not
back.
even
You know, every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 250 fucking thousand a year. I'm like, damn.
Hey, what are you waiting for? And you'll use your mouth. So you gotta,
Well, I learned from the best. You know,
well,
you taught me how to work the truck stops.
that shit is supposed to be shit. That's what
You
I
know,
do. You know what I mean? I'm a
the
teacher. I read a lot of books. I read a lot of books.
dude, you should put out a
Yeah.
fucking
Well, I'm an educator and I'm an educator and motivator. It doesn't matter what you want to be educated and motivated at. That's what my
a
job is to
stick
do. So
truck
I had to
stops. I'll
read
take
books
it.
to
Oh,
actually, when you come, when you come to me and you ask me to be a lot lizard, I have to tell you how to be a lot lizard. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do my due diligence and Google how to be a lot lizard and then come back and talk to you because I understand the reading and writing of the English is not great to you. You
yeah,
like
yeah,
gibber,
you,
you know? You can
yeah.
read and
You see my
understand
text
gibber real
messages. What the
good.
fuck did I say? I said, I need food. I'm starving,
I
or no,
don't know.
something. I
Doesn't matter.
don't fucking know what I said. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. Right. I didn't know neither. That's why I didn't even reply to that. I just said, hey, get away from me.
Fucking.
I don't got time for you right now. I'm about to try to set I'm about to try to I'm about to try to set my little setup up now that you done fucking decided you wanted to wake up, after because I didn't
Text. I was like,
do
damn,
it
he
when
was
you
ready at
wanted to do
5:30.
it.
He was ready into
That sound like a real. I'm gonna let you know that just sounded like a real hoe move anyway. I'm gonna sleep all day on this bitch and not. I'm gonna do it when I want to do it. And then you got let's talk up here, and it's an episode of this ain't
but
that.
that title don't
This
go
is
on to that. You never notice that when you hit play on the videos that ain't in there. That's just for this.
no, I never. I don't even know where the videos go or anything. So that's why I've never even. At least you're smarter than me with that shit. So I'm
That's why
calling you
when
the
you
dumb
said
redneck,
that's why when you said, oh, you
and
fucking
I'm the
forgot the
fucking.
fucking T and start. I was like, oh shit. And then when I downloaded it, it never fucking came on. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh okay.
Uh, uh, well,
Uh,
whatever. At least you know. And knowing is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then let me tell you another thing about this boy at
beat
my
him up or
job,
what?
right? For one, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Just
Because
don't
you
call
want to know why?
terrorists.
Another reason why I won't even punch him in his face? Because his teeth, right? This dude's mouth, right? He's got so much backed up
You don't
food
get a
and
fucking
shit
snap
in between his
infection.
teeth and shit like that. Oh, bro. No,
Either
I don't
body
need that.
shots
You
or
know what I
fucking
mean? A broken,
something. Body shots
yeah,
or
I
hit him in
don't
the head
need.
with something.
No, and I just think about it like, yo, bro, you don't even know how to keep your body clean. What I look like arguing and keep fighting with you, you dirty ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And the boy like, oh, that light skin. He not light skin. He's a white boy with
But
a tint
he's
because
a
it's
white boy
white
with a
and
tint,
black. You can't put white. Yeah, that's all it is. It's a white canvas with a
like
tint.
a two
You know what I'm
percent tint.
saying? Right. You know what I mean? Now, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm black with the white tint. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm black with white tint.
Okay. All
You know
right,
what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Coffee.
I am. I got 60% of light skin in me. You know what I'm saying? That people that generate light skin, Japanese and white. And I'm 30% African.
Where the fuck's the other 10%?
Huh? It's all in between. So it's like 32% African, 34% um Japanese, and then the rest
We'll just take the
is
10% say indigenous or whatever.
European.
We'll just say Indian.
Huh? No, it's no, it's I don't have any Indian in me. It's all Jewish,
Oh,
Jewish,
that's why you coming. You
Japanese,
you
Korean,
you're fucking Korean too.
Congo. Yeah, it's all in there, like the Asian part. So this is like broken down, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's broken down. But it's like I'll I'll text a screenshot of it and send it to you, and maybe you put it up, on the
Right
thing.
here
But
while we're
yeah, that's
talking.
what it is, though. And only thing that reason why I knew that it was real, that shit was real, because one of my aunts on my dad's side took it, and it came right up, like we came into the tree and everything, like boom, boom, right. So whoever takes the 23 and Me right now, and whoever's family member takes it, you should
So
link
this is the
up
thing, right? Instead of
automatically with
taking people to fucking court for DNA test or whatever, right? And then oh it ain't. Why don't you just give your kid a fucking 23andMe? Find out who the daddy is through that shit, right? Because it basically and then
them. Well, the dad would have to have took it. The dad would have had to took the 23andMe
on his
for them to know
right?
where the 20 for them to know that. Yeah. Or somebody on his dad's side would have to took the 23andMe. You know what I'm saying? Somebody on that side would have had to take the 23andMe for
Yeah.
them to figure that out. So, because like I said before, I at first I had questioned whether that was my father or not, and then I I stopped having that question when I seen a picture of my uncle and my son, and I was like, damn, they look identical. So I started coming off that boat. But once the 23andMe came, it was like, okay, well, I cannot say that he ain't my father anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because that's clearly not true. So that's where we at
What
with
happened
that.
to the
But
cat? Yo, Peter wants to know where the fuck the cat's at. Just hiss at me.
uh, sleeping on the no, no, that's viscous shit. I ain't down like that. No, she over there, and then there's one right there, and there's probably one upstairs, and then the dog's
Shit.
upstairs.
Yeah, that cat didn't like that water, huh, buddy?
Yeah,
He's like, fuck.
nah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do. I mean, it's better than fucking flinging them across the room. You know what I'm saying? Which I
Get out of
used to
here.
do. Yeah, before I got the
Yeah.
water.
And
Fuck
then they're
you,
all like
Peter.
hooked on your arm and you're like, ah. Yeah,
Suck a cat
my
dick,
buddy, his
Peter.
fucking cat and dog was fighting. He fucking grabbed the cat. The cat latched onto his arm. This bitch had staph infection all up in his arm. I was like,
Yo, my cat scratch me all the time. My hand be itching
mm-hmm.
for like
I
15,
guess all
20
the shit
minutes,
from
bro.
that
It's
litter box.
ridiculous. I'll be like, yo, keep your fucking nails out of it. Yeah, right. All that shit out of control. And my cats, they're babies right now, so they don't know how to they don't know how to clean their ass real good. So when they walk by you and they purr
It's
and
all
shit,
like
they lift their
fucking doodle
back end up,
everywhere.
you see all the poop, yeah, doo doo
Revenge
putts and
twice
shit
the
on. I'm
mom.
like, oh, you
And
stay
then
ass
the
ass
dog is
bitches. Got wipes and shit all over the house to wipe their ass, because if not, they just
well,
fucking laying
I was
around all
wondering why the cat
everywhere.
was
They gotta
putting
clean
her
their
ass
ass.
up in your face.
The life of it,
She's
bro, it's
wipe my
ridiculous.
ass.
Cats, crazy. Right, wipe my ass, bitch. You know
Shit.
what time it is. Wipe my ass, bitch. You know what time it is. So, other than that, you know what I mean? And we gotta do this. We gotta do it right, bro, for real. Because I like that. Like I said, I ain't just on this shit just to look at your
That's what
dumb
I'm
ass all
saying. Every
day. You know what I'm
Thursday we
saying?
record, and so this will break down to like 2 3 minute segments leading up to Thursday, and then Thursday the whole interview comes. You know, the whole podcast comes out.
And seriously, I don't know if you know how to do it or not, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I was listening like to the Bad Friends I was telling you, and bro, what it looks like, bro, is like they just sit there and they just talk, and then they break it like they start off like they'll just start off like they just got on the phone or something, and they were, you know what I mean, and then eventually they get into the topic. So I used to tell Sean, bro, yo, to call, just boom, send me one of them, and like fuck, if I
Yeah,
could pick it up, I could pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it doesn't matter really where you're at, but if I could pick it up, I can pick it up. Cause like I said, sometimes I can be having shit on my mind right then and there that I'd be like, I want it. You know what I'm saying? And even if we got to do a set right there, and then
yeah.
boom, put it, break it down, put it in, and then put it
You
with,
just like
something or whatever, or
feather it
just put
in,
it in those
blend
little
it in
clips or something.
to whatever.
Yeah, because like I said, my funniest moments or my more serious moments is when it's right
Hmm?
fresh on my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I say if we don't do it like that, then I think we just should start scripting, start having the shit, planned out that way.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
have it
saying?
like
Because at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, like I be watching all these other motherfuckers podcasts as they clear it up, camera shoot every which way, and then I want to get to a point where it's gonna be hard to like, I want to do it in person, where you know what I mean, we all there, we there for like 2 3 hours, and we sitting in and and Mike's, and we sitting there busting it up and shit, smoking,
Well,
drinking, you know what I'm saying,
that
eating
that was my
good
initial
food and
plan back
shit.
in December when we were like first started talking about it. But then it fucking took 5 months to get this other car fixed, and I ain't driving to Jersey with a fucking broken windshield on my other car. Fuck that.
Right, and
You
you
know.
live fucking far as shit anyway.
So now I got that other car fixed. So I'm fucking mobile now, so I
What?
can do shit. But
Yeah, but that's a long ass ride, bro. I thought you was in like closer. I mean, I don't care. I
well,
mean, even if we like,
it's a five. You hop on
even if we
Turnpike, it's a
like,
5 hour drive. But then I also go down, see other people, and spend like a weekend, make a weekend out of it. Like go,
I mean,
uh,
we could do that on
see
one
my
of the episodes. You know what
go
I mean?
see
At
my
least
aunt, go
try it
see
out.
like my fucking.
But then we have to get for real, for real. Like I said, I'll even pay for the fucking subscription and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we can advance and do
Well,
other shit with the shit on
cameras and
everything that
everything
we
else.
need to do
It's
with
just
the
hard
shit.
shooting off a cell phone, and then
Right, so that's what I said. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to get the webcam, the cameras and shit, like the mics and shit. Like I start putting some money aside and just buy like little bits of here and
and
there,
these
and then we
days
put the shit together.
the equipment's relatively cheap for something decent. You just need something that shoots in 4K with a good mic.
Right,
You can make anything off of Amazon work. You ain't got to pay
right.
$5,000 for it.
Well, as you can see, I got a mic and it's just not hooked up
But
yet. But
nobody knows.
bitch, I got a mic,
You
motherfucker.
know what they don't know, they don't know.
You know now. Damn, I'm just trying to say, yo, my homeboy hooked me up today. Shout out to my new barber. I don't forget even what OP. That was easy to remember. He's somewhere on Berlin, Black Horse, yeah, Timbo, Timbo. Go check him out. Go check him out. Matter of fact, come check me out and figure out why your mama was over here last night. That's what we normally talk about. But yeah, that's what I tell people we talk about. Yo, go check my Twitch out. Right now it's
Did
P
they?
underscore FAUL 420. But I'm about to change in the next 6 months. Somebody was high that day and put the
Put a
wrong
P instead of an
information
F.
in and it came out like that.
What did they put? A
Huh?
P instead of an F?
So so it was flipped. So the P was where the F was supposed to be and the F
Well,
is where the
fucking
P was
listen.
supposed to be.
Put a fucking
So it's
H next
flipped.
to the P, and you got an F.
That's good. That's good. But then you still got a P in front of the P, so it's
Oh,
P Paul
yeah.
420. It's F Paul 420, bitch. Get it right. And you keep putting Wakata. Wakata is Wakata podcast, which is not up right now. Cause ain't nobody doing nothing on it.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by Wakata Podcast Production. You know what I'm saying? This episode right here. But other than that, you know what I mean? It's like a combined effort right
Yeah, it's
now.
hard
So it's
work.
fresh start. And if you notice that you got an extra subscriber the
Yeah,
other
Tito.
day, yesterday,
Tito.
if you didn't
Tito.
notice it.
Tito.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of
I
my
figured it
coworkers.
was.
See, I'm about to hip them to the game real quick and let them come through, you know what I'm saying, and check me out and check us out. Maybe want to get on and talk about their day. Like that boy right there, I ain't even gonna get too much into him, but he funny as hell. You know what I mean? Little Spanish boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, he funny as shit. I ain't even gonna talk too much about him because if you
Yeah,
want,
that.
I don't know, his people might be listening and shit, and I might be dry snitching
Yeah,
and shit.
don't.
So, but maybe he come on, yeah, maybe he come on and holler to our and shit. If his family might not even know about that because that's not even his real
Oh shit.
name. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, I checked out the
yeah, you
profile.
never
Like,
know. Cats is
I was
crafty
like,
these
this is either
days.
one of his homies that just started this fucking profile, or it's fucking one of my fucking someone trying to fucking see what the fuck I'm doing. Because that fucking thing, it tells you what
Right, but either way,
when
that's
someone
what we
subscribes,
want.
it tells you what videos it came off of. I was like, oh,
Yeah, right. I don't know where else you putting the junk at, but you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
to,
somehow I gotta let the people that I fuck with know that this shit is going on because don't nobody that I fuck with know what's going on. So we gotta like put that shit on like Facebook
I'm
at
waiting
least or
there's like a
something,
until
and
there's a
then
catalog of videos. That way people won't go on, oh well, you just got a whole bunch of shorts and then like fucking 3 podcasts. You know what I'm saying? If you have a whole bunch of them and have shit for people to look through, like a library, and then start
oh,
pushing it
okay,
on Facebook.
I see, I get it. Okay, I
Because
see
then you
it
know what, they're
now.
gonna hop on here, see fucking 3 fucking things, they're like, yeah, fuck these dudes. But if they see 100 of them, they're like, oh yeah, let's see what these stupid motherfuckers talking about.
Okay,
But
100. That's what I was thinking too. Shoot for 100, and then do something
uh,
real
well, they say
big.
just on YouTube alone, you need at least 100 videos to start getting noticed. So I figure 100 regular videos and then whatever shorts, and then I'll start pushing it on Facebook and then see what happens. But then people have more maybe things they could relate to. They're like, oh, like what the fuck are they doing today? But then we got
Right. Well,
that's why it's good to have different like Thursdays, the this ain't it, and then yeah,
right. This ain't that. Get it
this ain't
right.
it, this and
For
that, this
real.
all that.
Fucking
Hey,
terrible.
what's up there? You looking
What
at
do
the
you
sky,
mean?
dude? That
Trying to do. I'm trying to do something with my life right now. Watching stuff real quick. All right.
cat, watch out behind.
Yeah. So I know. No, no, no. I know pretty soon though. It's
It's like
about
over 2 hours.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's an hour and 30 minutes and
Okay.
counting. Yeah, so I just think I seen Anthony Anderson all grinding up on his mom all crazy and shit, dick bumping.
Who's grinding up?
I think he did.
No,
Anthony
you know it's
Anderson on
crazy.
his
I was
mom.
fucking. Do you know that white dude on the USA channel? Like he had like a real rich family. I don't know. There was some TV show, and the motherfucker just went to jail. That shit's crazy. And he always seemed like he had some sugar in his tank. The Chrissies or some shit.
Who?
Scott, can you stop, bro? For real. Yo, stop.
Who's Scout? Little nut
Yeah.
ass dog you got?
He be doing some crazy ass shit sometimes, dude. Like he's looking at me just like kicking himself in the head. It's like, dude, do this shit any other time.
Oh shit. Twitch and his wife is on Celebrity
Who's
Game
Twitch?
Page. Some dude that's no longer with us.
Like dead? Flatline? Uh,
Yeah. Took his life.
fucking probably wanted to get away from his
Star
wife.
taking. She
That
bad.
don't mean shit. I know some bad bitches are just fucking trash.
I don't care. I feel like we can get over that,
Or under it, however they want to give it to us.
right? Or you can get on it or over it, however you want to do it. I mean, we
Upside
can
down
make it
on it.
happen.
As long as I
Shit,
got my
dude.
ear,
We could definitely make it happen, right? And as long as it smell good, as
there
long as
ain't
you
nothing
keep it
worse than
clean.
you hit it from the back. You got
And I
the
even take
t-shirt
a,
back.
and I even take a little. I take a little tangy tint. You know what I mean? A little tangy
Then
tint. You know what I'm
that shit
saying?
start
Get a
queefing.
little
That tangy
flavor.
tank goes to a whole different thing. It's like then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
starts
But
off.
by then I'm done. Go
Oh,
wash up. Yeah, by then
you,
I'm
you
done.
don't
Go
waste
wash
no
up. You know
time,
what I'm
huh?
saying? Go wash up.
You won't be wasting no time.
Huh?
My buddy told me,
Hell no.
he's like, dude, I'm
Your
45
cuddle
years
time is
old. I hop on it like
your
straight up
cuddle time.
jerk off.
Your cuddle time is dick. Your cuddle time is dick time. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all
Oh
you get
shit.
now.
Damn. I gotta go play Xbox. Hurry up and
Yeah.
suck my dick. I'm done. Bye.
Hmm?
You did your job, honey. Now go play
Yeah.
with the bear.
Right. Now go play with the bear. Right. Now go play with the bear,
Go play
bitch.
with the fucking
Get out of
bitch. Thanks.
here. Show me you can survive if I'm not around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. When your electric goes out and the fucking Wi-Fi is down, don't call me.
I, I'm 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 getting you ready. I'm getting you ready for the fucking apocalypse, bitch.
You want to fight zombies? Go fight a bear, bitch.
Right. If you can fight a bear, you can
Yeah.
fight a fucking zombie, bitch. Get
Shit,
out
if you can
there.
fight a bear, fight itself.
Give her a real give her real nice give her a real nice pep talk.
Give her
You know what
a
I'm
pat on the
saying?
ass and push her up.
Send her out with a send her out with a send her out with a Swiss blade army knife, a flashlight,
And no
and a
batteries in the
whistle.
flashlight. Like, fight, bitch.
Yeah, no batteries in the flashlight, bitch. If you can kill a bear in the dark, you can kill a
Shit.
zombie anywhere.
It's not like they need light anyway. They're gonna get lost any fucking way.
learn 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 how to
Not
be
in every
blind,
son,
you know.
bitch.
Learn your sixth sense. Gather your sixth sense together,
Ah,
bitch.
shit.
I'm teaching you how to be a myth, a miracle,
Yeah.
a fucking
Trying to
unicorn.
fucking a real transsexual.
Right, well, I don't know about that. I don't want that around me. I'll have a conversation with you, but I don't want you sleeping in the bed with
Fucking
me.
come. She's gonna kill the
You know
bear.
what I
Come
mean?
back with fucking leg hair and armpit hair. Talking about I'm a changed man.
No, it's not mine. See, that would be if you trade her wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trade her and let her know that you always. There ain't nothing wrong with being a strong, feminine woman. You know what I'm saying? Just know when you gotta be feminine.
Oh
Just
wait,
know when you
wait,
gotta be strong.
wait. Are
You
we
know what I'm
still allowed
saying?
to
Huh?
train them or what?
I mean, what else you gonna do? You can't let them hoes go and just run off at they shit by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Them
how you
bitches will
get.
drown.
Yeah.
If for real, they'll drown. Hey, them bitches will drown. They won't know that that's water. They'll go in there and think that, you
Oh,
know what I'm saying? Fuck. How stupid could they
my
be?
sister.
Eve ate the fucking apple.
Go down.
Eve ate the apple after the nigga told him not to.
I don't
Eve
give a fuck
ate
what
that bitch.
anybody says.
So
Virgin Mary
there
is a
you go.
fucking cheating whore. Oh yeah, abracadabra, pregnant. No, she was fucking Timothy up the street or Jamal.
Or she just sat on the toilet of her dad jerking
Oh
off.
yeah, his fucking he had some pre cum on his dick when he woke up, right? And sat on a toilet, got up in his daughter. Huh.
No, he could be like me, jerk off on the toilet and just skeeted on the toilet, and she went sat down on it, and voila, one of them was a motherfucking
Yeah, fucking
tree
or
climber.
fucking Phillips or whatever the fuck his name is. Fucking swimmer.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, Michael Phelps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dove into that motherfucker and was like upstream.
It's like
Race,
eat him.
race, race,
Shit.
race.
He's like, it's warm up in that hole.
I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Wait, don't
Shit,
close.
dude, you
I'm
gotta
here.
stop jerking off on fucking toilets. You're gonna have more child support. You're really gonna fuck.
Because I mean, in the reality, I don't see just the bitch just get pregnant out of anywhere. So the story to me was fat up anyway. So it was either this hoe had a real good lie game with her, or
I just went to
it
church
just
for donuts when I was.
because I would have loved to see the writing on the wall that they wrote when you know what I'm saying, that somebody
Probably like
translated
a
that writing on
UFO,
the
right?
wall.
With an alien hanging out upside down with his finger just touching her belly, like E.T. go home, bing, and then bang, pregnant.
So
Yeah,
then
and then
they
poof,
said
and then they
God did that.
disappeared. Yeah.
So instead of saying that the aliens probed this hoe, you know what I'm saying? They said, they
But she gotta
said
be a
God, you know what I mean?
virgin.
So back then they knew that
Virgin.
she wasn't no virgin. I don't
She was a
care.
fucking
She wasn't
slut.
no virgin.
Do
She
you
didn't
think
have
she
no.
was upstairs with Adam and
She
them
ain't
or
had no
whoever?
C-section.
Bitch?
She didn't have no C-section. So listen, she ain't had no C-section. So a virgin John, you know what I mean? That John would have split her.
Splitting the fucking oak, huh?
I what? He could walk and talk when he came out, right? Nigga was throwing
He was
gang
fully
signs up and
developed.
everything.
Damn, hold on, wait. So you mean he fucking learned sign language in the fucking womb?
He was throwing gang signs up at you know what I'm saying?
Do you think he was crip walking?
He well, if Crip walking
Do you
was
think?
the walk that they had the Bible on, then yeah, that's what's the Crip
Uh,
walk. You know what I'm saying? And whatever, and if the blood walk was Islam, then that's what they
fucking
were doing
stomp
in
your whole
Islam, the
tribe.
blood walk. 'Cause for real, that's all that started to come to look
That
like a gang anyway. Fuck, everybody's in one purpose again. You know what I'm saying? And then you just
that's
don't
all
like
it
each
is.
other. So what
Fucking
does that look
Catholics,
like?
Christians.
You over there in war, you know what I'm saying? You over there. I know you see that. You over there in war, right? And the different religions and stuff, and they're fighting. So what is that? That's
Yeah,
gang related shit.
just
That's
legalized because it's
that's
good because the
rat.
government makes money off.
That's that's rack. That's racketeering at
And
its
then they
finest.
their fucking drugs, and then they come give it to the fucking street people, and then they lock the street people
You
up, and
know,
then refinance the fucking war. It's like, oh, okay.
right? To feed the war, to feed the
It's the
same
same
shit. The
fucking cycle.
racketeering that they're
You
doing.
know, that, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the
And that's why I
racketeer
don't
they're
watch
doing. Right,
Netflix.
right,
I don't
right,
need
right.
to. I
So
know the
hey,
fuck's
what
going on. It's the same shit for the last fucking hundreds of years.
right? That's what I said. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, wake up, stay woke, because if not, you will
Uh
get a
huh.
banana in the tailpipe, and that might be literally, and
Yeah.
that
Oh,
might be
dude,
literally.
fucking, who's that one dude that just came home from fucking prison? He was like constantly raping fucking inmates, and they got him out. Fucking something Johnson. They used to have they made
I
a
don't
fucking
know.
cartoon
Well, what, well, what do you think he's gonna
of
do when
fucking
he get
put
out
bananas in
here?
your tailpipes.
He was doing this in prison, and you let him out. So what do you think he's gonna do out
Yo,
here? We'll see
yo,
him on the news in a
this
couple months,
most
maybe.
dangerous
Maybe not even
thing
not
out.
maybe even sooner.
Motherfucker raped like 60 fucking men in prison. They're like, yeah, let's let him out. Oh, okay, cool.
All right. Right now, let's let him out so he can rape 60 plus women and men or
Now
whatever, how
let's have
or
a field
children.
day.
Yeah, yeah, let's do that.
He's just raping everybody.
Yeah,
It's
let's
like,
do
what the
that. That's a that's America for you.
welcome to America.
Congratulations, America. That's what we want to make great again, huh?
Go
Same shit that
Trump.
was going over. That's what's
Yeah.
insanity. Go Trump. I just want you in there so you can make that
The only
affirmative order. That's it. Other than that, SMD from the back with your mama lips on
the
all
only thing I
four.
want Trump to do is when he
Which Trump,
Donald
if you
Trump.
don't, well, I've already had those mama lips on the
No,
back
no.
of his dick.
When he
Yo,
fucking
mama.
goes tanning, fucking tan your fucking eyeballs. I'm sick of your eyeballs looking like poop shoots, dude. Like they're all white and shit, and then there's all yellow. Like, come on, bro. Like have that shit matching.
Bro, you talking about stupid shit. I don't give a fuck
Have you
about
seen
that
him blink?
shit. Nobody. I don't care. That's a strong person.
Not strong enough to tan his motherfucking
You know,
eyelids.
he could lie the fuck out you and you won't even know.
It
You know
won't
what
be
I'm
that hard.
saying?
He
Hey, don't hate Trump right now. You can't hate Trump
listen,
because Trump about to
listen,
do
listen.
something for the kids.
I'll leave his eyelids alone.
And how you hating Trump? Your people is probably mad as fuck at you right now. What the hell? This nigga not a real redneck. He can't be
Yeah,
talking
leave
about
his
Trump
eyelids
like that.
alone. He's Caucasian. They're
Where's his where's his make America
I'm
great
still
hat
waiting on my
again?
fucking white privilege card.
And why is he talking to this black why is he talking to well you wanna know why? It's just like Cat Williams say, you know what I'm saying? You chalked up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Your family is damaged
Yeah,
goods.
it's no longer pure. And if you want to get technical, as soon as you sleep outside your race, you're no longer good. So even if my family
Right.
wasn't good, I wouldn't be
So
good either because I'd be sticking my dick in everything. Black, white,
right,
Spanish, Asian,
right. Dogs,
iguanas,
cats,
whatever.
elephants, giraffes,
Fucking quirky,
fucking
and
gerbils.
it don't
I
fit in the
haven't seen it
gerbil.
in the pig once.
Gerbil too small. Maybe maybe an oversized
Stop.
chicken.
Yeah, this boy crazy.
What is he
I
doing?
ain't
Dry
doing it.
humping his fucking wife again?
It wouldn't have that
Oh,
wouldn't
you said
be
he was
what
dry
it
humping.
is. It'd be dry humping. I think he was dry humping his
Listen, dude, that
mom.
Pornhub should be getting to people these days. They're like, hey, mom, what's up?
They probably like my OnlyFans or some shit.
Like, like fucking island boys over there kissing.
Hey, listen, I figure like, listen, any kind of weirdos, everybody's weirdos nowadays. So I mean, it is what it is. I feel like you're online. Did you even
What
put
on
that on
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans? the that Google thing. Did you post that on OnlyFans? You probably could have got some money out
What
that
Google
one
thing?
with your little Google phone, with you videotaping your girlfriend. You was cockholding while your girlfriend was
And
banging out
that's
a fucking 12-er.
the foot long, bro. For the
It
shit.
had every bit of a every bit but an inch, and that was just so she could hold it. You know what I mean? Because she could get the whole 12 in there, and she would have
I could
fucking
drive my
forced
car
it
in
in there.
there.
But
I
it
could drive
probably
my
was
car in
fear of
there and hide
getting
out.
it stuck up there.
Like, make sure you don't
Yeah, you love that
like come
type
here,
of
squat on
shit.
my head, baby.
Look at you. You just look like. I mean, right now the way you look, bro. I just think, just imagine how people think. You just look like one of them freaking uh Ron Jeremy or whatever. What was his name?
No,
Ron
no, no,
Jeremy
not Ron
motherfuckers.
Jeremy. That's not good. That's bad.
Well, hey, listen, that's hey, shit receding, all greasy.
I know it's rough out.
Yeah, it's rough, man. Gotta take start. We gotta start doing better because we know better.
Motherfucker.
You know what I mean?
What?
I'm
I
just
can't have my
saying.
own opponent?
I listen. I was on that same kick until my family was like, "Yo, bro, start taking care of yourself because you looking like a fucking mess." So I'm telling you, like, yo, we gotta start taking care of ourselves, bro. It don't get no better if we, you, you only gonna feel and move of the part that you look. That's how I feel.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We want better. I think that's what I be hearing. So we got
Yeah.
to do
I
better
don't have
at
nothing to do
every
with
step
that.
of the way. I
I
think.
know a lot of people that look great that are fucking
Huh?
pieces of shit. Like, look at that motherfucker that just got out of prison and got fucking killed
No.
up in New York. What the fuck was his name? He was a rat and he killed like 29 people. He was always nice, but
Well, that's
what?
why he died.
Straight piece of shit.
He was a rat.
Mm.
Hey, he was a rat. Rats get ditches. You know, rats get ditches. So you didn't make a valid point there. Again, you have to make valid points with me. You have to make sense because that's all I have. That's all you have to do now is start putting sense with this, and then it starts making. You put common. You put sense to the common, and it starts making
Makes perfect
sense.
sense to me.
You know what I mean? Everything is so, it's laid out. It's just so easy, bro. It's just so easy. I wish I would have did this long
What? Sit at
time
the house
ago,
and smoke
bro.
weed?
No, just be a good person. You know what I'm saying? All through and through. Do everything at the ethical way. You know what I'm saying? You know, do it because it was right. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing nothing and because I got away with it. It was cool. You know
Well,
what I'm
that's how
saying?
people
Like
learn, you know? But they should know
just
that if you keep on doing it, eventually you're going to get busted anyway.
well, I mean, I can't. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, see, I could have learned a
Yeah.
long time ago. Since the age of 16, I should have learned. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. I'm
Maybe
47,
maybe it took you longer
but
to learn because now it means more to you. Because some people do learn, but they're like, fuck it. They don't, they take it for granted. You know what I'm saying?
nah. I mean, I took a lot of shit for granted, but that just wasn't because of I didn't want to. It's just because I don't know what it was. I just wish I would have did it different, a little bit different. But now that I'm here, and whoever been here, especially, the fact that these people that been around me right now came in right when I was down. Came in when I was down, and we both came in when we were all down, and we built each other up, and we went through a struggle at times, and then you know what I'm saying. We went through a lot of adversity and everything. You know what I mean. And at first it didn't look good, but you know we stuck in there, man, and we put the work in. We put the
How
work
was
in. We
that?
built something, and
Well, I'm saying
it's
like
great.
the
It's
road of
great.
putting the
Even
work in. A little bumpy.
it was hard. Yeah, absolutely, man. It was nothing easy. And you want to know the crazy part about it? there's nothing different. This is why I say I wish I would have done it sooner, because there was other people that, you know, that I could have been the same way with throughout the whole time, and then it would have been, you know what I mean? Like things just would have been different, but you know what I mean? Like that's where it was like that's the path that I had chose though. So these are so everything else behind that, that's just what I had to chalk up into, because that's what I had sacrificed. You know what I'm saying? This is what I did. This is the choices that I made. So everything that happened, I can't blame nobody else but myself, because I started the event. I'm in control. And I was in control back then. I wasn't in control, but I'm in control now. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't in control of it. You know what I'm saying? But I was. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the moves that I were making. You know what I'm saying? Like those were how I was moving. And there was other ways for me to move, but I chose to make those moves. So my decision making was all what I wanted was all legit. Was all legitimate things. The way that I was going about it and the decisions that I was making to go about it, they were all completely wrong. And I knew they were all completely wrong. So it was almost like I was just being like I was insane for some period of time. And I just had gained my insanity back. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, they diagnosed me with all types of shit, and I can tell you right now, I think everybody's the same way that I am at times, yo. When shit is not going right, I'm not right. I'm not feeling good. I'm not supposed to be chipper. And when shit is going right, well, fuck yeah, I want to be fucking happy, and I want to fucking. That doesn't make me bipolar. It doesn't make me bipolar because of the fact that I'm
Yeah, and
happy
then you're
when I'm
fucking
happy.
angry every day.
And I believe in myself and this and that stuff. And when I'm down, it's not that I'm down for no odd reason. I'm down because something happened. So you just skipped over post traumatic stress. So that's what makes me think you
Oh yeah,
quacks ain't
it's
really,
another fucking
you know what I'm saying?
you
You
know.
you know, because all my pain came from the past. You know what I'm saying? Everything I held and everything that I went through, and all my selfishness came from everything that I went in the past, trying to get back at some people that you know or not even
Did you
trying to get back at them, trying to freaking trying to do it my way and say, "Ha, I did it my way." Knowing, maybe some of the things they did tell me back then, I should have listened to, but who's going to listen to somebody that I wanted to get as
hmm
far away from
Yeah,
as I
because
could? I didn't believe anything that you could had to say to me. You know what I mean? Like, why would I believe anything you had to say to me? And I didn't. I didn't understand. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm not gonna get
we'll
into
save
that.
that.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm here now, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, it's easy. It really is. And like I said, it's not gonna be it's not it's not gonna seem easy because it's gonna be different. You're not gonna understand a lot of shit. And you're not gonna want to deal with a lot of shit because normally, if you deal with the shit, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna, it's meant for you to deal with. It's meant for you to deal with. It's not meant for you to avoid. That's what the problem is. It's whatever's going on, you're meant to deal with it. And however you got to deal with it,
Yeah,
you
well,
got to deal
whatever's
with
going
it.
on, you created it, so you
You know
have
what
to
I'm
deal with it.
saying? Right. So that's what I mean talking about gaining gaining recontrol gain of yourself. That's all recovery is anyway, is regaining control
Yeah,
of
you have
oneself.
to reassess the
So,
situation.
right. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. And I believe like this. I feel like if you know right from wrong, then then there's nothing else you could say to me that that can make me believe that you can't do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time because you know what I mean? Because of all the fuckery that
Oh
we
yeah.
built up over the past couple of years. So it's going to take time. not just like no overnight success. It's not like the overnight success that we have if we just went
Uh
out
huh.
and got high,
Or went and robbed the drug dealer.
you know, right, or went and did something stupid. At the end of the day, hey, I ain't making kind of money that I did before when I was a truck driver, but I'm
And
making
you
decent money now,
family.
and I'm home with the people that care about me, and when we want to do something, we can do it. You know, bills are paid. The house is we making a house a
And
home.
some
You know what
people would
I'm
consider that
saying?
rich.
I mean,
You don't need to have be financially rich. There's, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell people all the
mm,
time. Yeah.
peace of mind
Mhm.
is rich. That's all you need
You
for
got
real,
peace of
peace of
mind. You
mind.
usually got pretty good health. You know what I'm saying? And because then you ain't all stressed out, and your blood pressure ain't all
Right.
fucked up. You ain't fucking eating fucking vinegar chips all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-hmm.
I love that.
Especially
I'm
if
gonna
you're
tell you what
stressed
I
out,
am gonna
right?
do since you keep talking about some food and shit. You know what I'm saying? I am about to go eat. Because I was supposed to do that before we started this, but I knew that you was gonna do that
What?
anyway. So start the
Oh,
thing because you like that's what the problem is. You're not patient. But I think we went over pretty. This joint was pretty good right here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we rambled a lot, and we didn't really talk about this, but those are a lot of this ain't that, and that's what I'm trying to say. This ain't that. So what I'm trying to say about that is, bro, we can do it. And I'm not trying to hear. I'm not trying to hear.
you don't know
I'm
what
not
time.
trying to hear no more
Oh,
excuses. For real, I'm just not trying to hear no more excuses from the people that surround me. You know what I mean? Either you gonna do it or not. Other than that, now I look at people that ain't on my tick, that ain't moving like I move or whatever in my circle. I just sit back and watch the circus, and then when you're ready, you'll come back and y'all will think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a lot better, bro. I mean, you already got to start. You
mhm.
got a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do now is apply the rest of that. Get that money, and whoever money, and
Oh,
if you
shit.
don't have nobody, self
I got my
reflection.
car fucking. I got the other car running now, so I'm
And
good. I start fucking school on the 13th, so I'm straight.
okay, that's right, that's right. You still young too. That's what I like to hear. So that's that shit that I like to hear. I don't like
That's
to hear the other
that's
shit
been
like,
fucking up with
oh
this
yeah, I
fucking car.
just guess what? I just went to the I just went to the bar because I knew Johnny was gonna be there, and Johnny was just talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went there,
I be doing
and
some dumb shit, especially when I'm frustrated. But fucking,
yeah, right, and that's what
but
I'm
now that I
trying to
got this
get you
fucking
because
car fixed, it's like
I
fucking. It took me 5 months to fucking find that goddamn fucking wire that was fucking shorted out. I can change alternators, starters, all types of shit, but fucking when it comes to electrical, I'm a fucking retard when it comes to that, you know?
right. So that's what you so that's what you're using. I
No,
mean,
it
it's
ain't.
good. I know
What
I'm
am I gonna
hungry as
do?
shit.
Drive a car around with a broken windshield and then get a fucking fine for it that I can't fucking pay because I can't work because I can't
No.
drive a car?
Did you did you do you oh
Yeah,
you work, right?
I've been working since I got the car fixed,
Oh well then shit.
cutting down trees.
All right. All right, right. That's not gonna be a long lived job. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this dude already made it past you once, he's gonna grab your shit.
But he's gonna touch my timber.
He's gonna grab your shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
shit.
gonna touch your shit.
He said he's a good
He's
guy
gonna touch
though. I can ask him for anything.
I know you can. That's the bait. That's the bait. And you better not ask him for like $20 or something or some
And I'm good.
cigarettes. And don't eat the
That's why I
candy
said. I
on the
said, is he
lawn
trying to be fucking Twinkie or a
on the
Snickers or
step.
something? Oh. I was
Yeah.
like, I ain't going.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he
he's trying
did. Oh, it was a Twinkie too. He wanted you to
he trying
taste
to
the
play
feeling.
fucking play the diddle.
They put that
Dick to
thing.
my
Yeah, he wanted to see how you would do it. See if you would suck see if you would bite the tip of it, suck the center out, or if you would just let it ooze off in your mouth.
Goddamn, you've been in jail too long, dude. Is that what they have in politicians?
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Is that what they have in
huh?
politicians? Who
Well,
suck the milkshake?
they don't have they don't have they don't have Twinkies. They don't have Twinkies.
They
I'm
ain't
just
got
telling.
Twinkies. I know.
I'm just trying to tell you, Twinkies. You said he put a Twinkie on the
Yeah, I know. He
log.
said,
You know what I'm
you know, I
saying?
was like, I'm a nice guy.
I tell you what I tell you what I like to see. I like to see that thing. You know what I mean? Squirt off in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? In the female mouth. So
This is so. Listen, this is the fucking. I can't fucking upload the
I
Patreon because I need a laptop. I'm like, are you fucking?
oh
So I
well.
downloaded all these.
I don't care.
I
That's
downloaded all
on
these
you.
fucking apps to. It was supposed to like. I was like, fuck. It was paying dick.
I don't care.
So. Yeah.
Just letting you know, bro. You like to talk about it. You started talking about jail and how I know about Twinkie and shit like that. I'm just trying to tell you that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a male, and females are sucking. I like the Twinkie when it comes out. You know what I'm saying? So, male, I figure they
Probably,
like the
yeah.
same thing,
And
but
then it
just
quenches
for
the
male.
thirst.
So I just put my
Yeah.
narrative on that. Don't make me have to be the person that have to say
Oh,
no homo.
well,
You
can
know
we
what I'm
change
saying?
that to
So
no Diddy
you,
or no Meek?
oh,
No Meek. You
no
know that
who?
motherfucker's gay, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no me.
Something Meek. I don't
No, Mick, I really don't feel like you had to say that if you're uncomfortable with your sexuality. If you say something and you're trying to tell a joke or something, or you trying to be funny, and it sounds stupid, then that's just on you. You want to be stupid, you want to be stupid. But I'm not gay, so I don't give a fuck what
the
anybody
first
say.
time
If something come out and you think it
first
sounds
time I ever
gay,
heard
oh
it, right?
well. You know what I mean? That's on you.
Fucking
You know
first
what
time
I
I ever heard it, I
mean?
got my hair cut, right?
That
And
ain't
my
got
homie's
nothing to
like,
do
"Damn, dude,
with
you
me.
look good, no
You
homo."
know what I
And I'm
mean?
like, if you would just said I look good with the haircut, great. But now that you got it,
I wouldn't think nothing of it.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
gotta say no
Now you
homo,
coming,
bro.
now,
Like
now you
that's
coming on the gay
oh.
wave, dude. Like, get the fuck away from me. Pretty gay.
Yeah, I'll,
Yeah.
yeah, get away from
It,
right.
it, it
I
goes.
don't know about you,
Trust me,
bro.
I don't
You know what
steal.
I'm
It's
saying?
like, hold on, wait. What do you mean? No homo. You homo? Homo?
Right, right.
This ain't that, or ain't this it? I don't know.
So
We're gonna get
this
canceled.
ain't that. No, whatever. This was you. You were supposed to get the Patriot
I'm getting it.
or patriotism or whatever.
Patreon. It's coming. It's
So
coming.
you don't have to put this section in. You know what I'm saying? You choose what section you want to put in. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
So
put the
you.
timber section in, and the foot long.
Hey.
Dude, listen. If I can send you the video, I'm fucking sending it to you. Fucking foot
What?
long though.
Uh, that's what you see here, right? That shit.
She's like,
That's what I
oh.
said. I said, damn, nigga.
Ugh.
That shit just looked like the abyss.
I was like, damn. I was like, I didn't. I
You
was
know
like, I
they
didn't know that fucking thing was that
I
big.
was
I was like, Jesus Christ, that's like fucking from my fucking elbow to the fucking. I was like,
you know it wasn't that big. You bought it.
I,
But I'm really getting off this joint
I
right because I'm gonna make something to eat. I'm fucking starving,
you
man. I know
you
my
gonna go
wife
see
ain't
if
even
your fucking
coming.
dildo's in the kitchen? Make sure no one stole it, huh?
It's
Yeah,
possibility.
your fucking cat's
Everybody
using
taking
it as
that joint.
a scratching pad.